Hello. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking out this video. I appreciate it. Now, today, I'm going to talk about divorce. That's right, I'm going to talk about divorce. Did you know that January is known as the divorce month? Because nearly a third of annual divorce filings are filed in January. So January is divorce month. It makes sense. People delay getting divorced until after the holidays. So it kind of makes sense. But that's not the part that I want to talk about today. Today, I want to talk about an interesting phenomenon called the gray divorce or gray divorces. And what I'm going to go through some data and some statistics from a Kiplinger article titled, "While Winding Down from the Holidays, Many Wind Up from Divorce." And I'll show you, here's a copy of the article. Very interesting. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Is not only is January known as the divorce month, but did you know that divorce is growing amongst couples 50 years of age and older? And that this category of couple getting divorced is called a gray divorce. So people in their 50s getting divorced are now termed gray divorces. And gray divorces have doubled since 1999. So twice as many people in their 50s are getting divorced today than in 1999. And for couples over 65, it's tripled. Interesting. So these gray couples, people in their 50s, people in their 60s, are getting divorced at a much higher rate than before. Now why? Why do you think that is? You know what the author hypothecates here? The author thinks it's because women are living longer. So in 1930, the life expectancy for a woman was 62 years old. Today, it's well into your 80s. And so as these women, as the children leave the nest, and as the family dog passes and they have an empty nest, an empty home, the woman who might have been miserable her whole marriage, but stayed in it to raise her kids, to support her family, wakes up at 50 and goes, I still have 30 years to live, and I don't want to do it with that son of a gun, Bob. I have a whole nother season of my life. I want to be with somebody I love, and I don't need to be here if it's not working for me. And so longevity is actually one of the reasons why this phenomenon of gray divorces is happening. And I certainly don't celebrate divorce. That's not the point of my message today, but there's opportunity for us. Before we get to the opportunity, I want to comment about the author. Let's go back to this author really quick. The author of this article, this Neale Godfrey, who's a financial literacy expert. But the thing is, she's actually written a book on the name of the book is Get Off Your Assets: A Woman's Guide to Avoid Getting Screwed in Your Gray Divorce. And in it, she talks about strategies for women who in their 50s or 60s are getting divorced, because usually they get the short end of the financial stick. That's not what concerns me. I just want to let you know it's in the article. It could be a useful. It definitely could be a useful resource for somebody in their 50s or 60s, especially a woman getting divorced. But here's the part that concerns us as mortgage and real estate professionals. First, it's a reminder that interest rates alone don't drive refinances. Life stories, life happenings, life events, divorce, birth, kids going to college, illness. There's something like 15 to 20% of homeowners with equity might benefit from a cash out refinance to address these life events. Divorce is certainly one of them. So that's the first reminder. Let's not just concentrate on rate and term refinances due to rate. Let's see life events. The second thing is, don't ignore your gray clients. They may be the most valuable contacts in your database. And of course they are. Not only are they the ones that will be buying and selling homes, and they're the ones helping their kids buy homes, and they're the ones with the most influence, a sphere of influence. They also might need to address, their housing because of a divorce. So that's what the article says. I will put a link to this article in my notes down below, and I also posted a social media. I also posted this article with a summary in LinkedIn, so check out my LinkedIn. But here's a message. make sure you're staying in contact with those people, the 50 and older people in your database. See how they're doing. See how you can help them. And certainly, you now have a resource. If you have a client, say a female client that's under 50 or 60 getting divorced, I would have you recommend this book to them. It's a valuable thing you can do. That's it. I hope you're off to a great beginning of the new year. I hope you're off and running full speed. I appreciate you stopping by. I look forward to talking again with you soon. Thanks so much. Have a great day.